All right. So sometimes you will feel like, I don't want to eat. I don't want to cook. I don't want to do anything. Well, but I gotta work to stay alive, which is basically hamna shida. Means like doesn't matter or something. So you gotta work to stay alive, and that's what you get from Spirited Away. And if you work, then you can eat. And so now I'm gonna prepare my dinner. So I have like 2 pita breads, and then I have what I cooked earlier, which is the lentil stuff. I'm just gonna make something out of it. And it's gonna be then my creation, right? So this is radicchio lettuce. It's bitter, but I have worked on my sensitivity. I'm just gonna grate this. And this is also beetroot. You can just eat it. Wow. Sometimes you just forget. How nice food can be. And so you gotta go hiking first. So you cook, and then you go hiking, and then you come back, and then you eat. And then you get rid of dis-ease. Because when you work for your food, and then you buy less, but you're gonna be really hungry after hiking like this. Which is what I prefer. Because if you're just inside all the time, then you're never gonna you see, it's inspiration, right? These are new habits for you. I'm doing this anyway. Right? These are new habits for you. I'm doing this anyway. Because I did not want to end up like Hemingway, who shot himself because he thought he was some kind of beast. Pastinak or something. Wow. This is reddish or something. Okay. He says, let's get messy. And you don't have to eat it all today. Right, this, you can put it in the fridge. You can put some lemon juice on top. And then just let it sit in the fridge until tomorrow. I also grate some apple into this. And then some lemon juice so that it doesn't get brown. Could mix some avo. I still have avo, but I'll keep that for tomorrow. Because I'm still concerned with house folding. Because I don't have a really like... I don't have as much food as you maybe. But that's also what I choose, right? Okay, now, sometimes you're just too eager to eat. So there are no rules. Wow. Yeah, I said I was hungry, right? I'm not going to show you how I eat. Certainly not. Those times are over, my friend. Because now I gotta also spend time with myself. Now this is... It says... Combi, I don't know. It's... Let's give you the English. Combi in brine. It's like cream cheese or something, or like some kind of cheese. I got that from like a Turkish shop. I have to make sure I eat it before it goes bad. Wow. And I feel like I sometimes do need. Wow. Yeah, I'm certainly gonna get that again. Certainly gonna get that again. It's like, this is really good. Wow. That's what you need, man. So to me, it's not really, the veganism is not really what I think is super necessary. Why not? I've tried it, but at some point you're gonna miss something. And I figured out it wasn't so much the meat, although I did have moments where I ate a chicken and it was like, wow. So I have to see about that, I think. I just have to see how, you know, if I'm gonna test it again. Because there is a way where you can see meat just as fruits. It's just a question. I still feel the hunger for it. And it's hard to say if it is really, I mean, why should it be bad? And what's bad and what's good? Okay, because I know myself and I do eat a lot of food. I do also need a lot of food. So if I run out of food, because I cannot spend all the money that I have just on food, I also have other things which I feel like I need to do, right? Because you still gotta see that I can barely maintain this. All I can do is create at the moment. So new habits, right? You just see what I'm doing. What I'm saying is basically irrelevant. You just gotta focus on what people are doing instead of listening to their words. Just gotta see what they're doing, because what I'm doing is I'm just gonna enjoy this. Okay, this is just gonna stay like this. Yeah, maybe it's gonna stay like this for the rest of the year or something. You just don't know, right? This is really nourishing. Right? It's actually insane. But somehow I cannot sleep if I don't eat properly. And I hate being awake all the time. I need always a reset. I've tried to be awake really long, but I do need some kind of a reset once in a while. Now, I don't really have any fancy stuff. I have stuff, but I want to keep it. Okay, this looks like a bit overkill. But now I warmed it up, I feel like I owe it to this meal that I like really stuff myself. And then just see where I'm gonna land tomorrow. Plus the second one is a bit smaller. And I have still flour, so I can make chapati. So that's a valid point for myself. Right, so I can just keep cooking, right? Record myself when I'm cooking, show you what you can do, make it part of the new habits thing. Making these videos as simple as I can also for myself. And just make sure anyone who comes into this knows what this is about, right? But I'm just also in certain ways reluctant to give you more than I have to, because it's unnecessary. All you gotta know is that there are different ways of living. Okay. Of course, if you have like sauces and stuff, you know, go for it. I mean, you work hard, you eat. I haven't eaten today. I only did this. I had a coffee with milk. And now I just came back from the forest. So you gotta eat, right? And this is a good meal. Right, so just gotta be honest. If you're hungry, you gotta eat.